Right now at 6:30, New Haven continues the cleanup of Lighthouse Point Park after last Thursday's devastating storm. And tonight, that park remains closed for the foreseeable future. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Annette Montgomery.
And I'm Brent Harden. Today, Governor Ned Lamont met with city leaders to take a look at what state and federal aid could be made available. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson is in New Haven with a look at the timeline on those repairs.
Less than a week after a storm destroyed parts of Lighthouse Point Park, efforts to rebuild have only ramped up. The park is now in much better shape than it was on Thursday, but there's still ample work to do.
Preserve this, but also build it so that this doesn't have to happen again.
A place with so many memories over the last 100 years now stands as a shell of its former self. Lighthouse Point Park's carousel house went from main attraction to main point of concern for city engineer Giovanni Zinn.
Has this ever happened before? You have 110
No.
years.
Well, it's odd. I mean, Irene and Sandy, we obviously saw water, we saw a lot of wind. This has weathered a lot of big storms, but you know, a little no-name thunderstorm developed this downdraft and did a real number to the building.
Zinn says with the building being built in 1916, one of the challenges is that much of it wasn't up to today's engineering standards. Right now, it's in an even more vulnerable state, and over the last week, the building was shored and stabilized to prevent future wind gusts from completely knocking it down.
It's not going to fall down the second there's a thunderstorm that comes through. However, it's not an occupiable state and all of that, so now we have to figure out how to get from kind of a stabilized building to a building that can go back to being used by the public.
The building housed events ranging from family reunions to anniversary parties and weddings. Mayor Justin Elicker says they've had to cancel 11 weddings so far, along with 25 other events.
You can imagine for people that have been planning this special day for months and months, maybe even more than a year. It's really tragic. My wife's parents had their 50th anniversary party in the carousel building. I mean, everyone in New Haven has some special memory about the carousel building or Lighthouse Point. So.
As far as the rest of the park, most of the trees that were knocked down have been cleaned up and chipped. The park lost more than 90 trees, with 70 more that need additional pruning.
It's going to take us a lot to rebuild. We're talking about millions of dollars, not hundreds of thousands of dollars to rebuild.
Governor Lamont says the next step is to look at disaster relief funding like FEMA.
So we're trying to accumulate this as best we can, get down to FEMA. If it's a big number, we'll get FEMA reimbursement. This thing has survived for 110 years. 110 years of hurricanes, generally worried about flooding, as you said, Justin. It's a big rebuild job, but something is happening. We're after 110 years, we see something we've never seen before.
Mayor Elicker says the city is looking at gradually opening up sections of the park, while areas like the carousel that need a little bit more work done will stay closed. In New Haven, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.